Hi Taurus, and thanks for joining me today. Oh, that's way too many cards, I think. There's loads there, so there's way too many for you. So let me just do that again. Now, where did I get to? So this reading is for the 23rd, and I'm hoping that you're having a good day, better than me so far. There we go. Hey, we got one. Whoa. Okay, what's going on? All over the place here. One more card. We'll go with that one. Okay, woof. There we go. Let's see what these cards have to say for you. Okay, let's have a look at these cards. Now we have the Fool in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Wands. Now, this is a general reading, so it may not suit everyone, may not reflect the issues that are going on for you today, Taurus, but, let's have a look to see if we can figure out what these cards are saying. Have you jumped into something recently? Or have you become more aware of something that's going on round about you? And it could be that you didn't know that this was happening, that your eyes are being opened. But are you maybe being guided here into something that you really don't know that much about? And it could be that people are seeing it as a possibly reckless move, that you're taking a few risks and getting involved with this. But because of how you're feeling about this, has it maybe got under your skin a little bit? And moving on to the Knight of Swords in reverse. And you're all fired up about whatever this is. You are still a little bit naive about what all of this entails. So you don't know everything about what you're being told. But that doesn't stop you getting so fired up that, you become obsessional about it. And then you start to maybe react either verbally or physically or, publicly about whatever this subject is without knowing all of the information. And moving on to the Ten of Wands, that could really come back on you big style, because it could then be seen that you're not really being responsible. You've taken all of these things on, and you're feeling obligated then to go out and react, and you're annoyed by whatever this is. So it's not hardship to react. But now that you know whatever this is, it's a heavy weight on your shoulders, and you're feeling obligated to, stand up for whatever this is and be responsible in taking the burdens away from this action. Now, there's so many different things that this could be. So I'm not going to even delve into that area. Now, this is a general reading. So this may touch different people's lives in different ways. And if it's not relevant for you today, then, please come back tomorrow. There may be a message in here for you then. Okay? But take care in whatever you're doing today, Taurus. And, try to think a little bit before you jump in and react on something, because it could come back to bite you, a bit later on, and make you responsible for whatever actions you take. Okay? See you later. Bye, Taurus. Hi, Virgo. And this is your reading for the 23rd of January 2019. There we go. And this is your mini daily reading. Now, it's a general reading, so, it could be that there may not be a message in here for you today, but it may reflect a little bit on what's going on round about you. All right, let's have a look at what these cards are saying. Okay, let's have a look at these cards. Now, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So, have you been maybe working towards creating something, and you want it to be very comfortable and for it to be a nice atmosphere, and welcoming? So you've used all of the people round about you to help you to bring a loving environment, a pleasing environment. And you've made it, you've got it looking fantastic. But has there been something that you just haven't been able to get or haven't been able to do? And being told no is something that possibly, is something that has not happened very often. And it's because it's something that you really do want to be part of this environment that you're in. Are you maybe obsessing about it? And there really isn't any point, because it's something that you can't get. But you're going round and round in circles and trying to figure out how you can do it. And it's possibly even getting to the point where you're so obsessed with it now that you're becoming agitated. Because it's your only focus regarding this thing, this environment, or this project, whatever this is. And you know that you can't access this. And you don't really care why you can't access it. But the fact that you can't is just something that's so annoying to you that it's become obsessional for you. So this is a difficult moment for you, Virgo, because, wanting something you can't have is not a very pleasant place to be in. So this is something that you're going to have to think about today, and, try to control how you go about things. And that's a difficult thing to do sometimes. Now, this may not reflect something that's going on in your life today, and that's okay, because this is a general reading. But if it does reflect something for you today, then please take care in how you go about things, because being obsessional about something, it could come back on you, because these are both thinking cards. So it could be something that you become um, emotionally and mentally upset over. So this could affect your mood and your mental state. And that's not something that anybody wants. Now, I hope you're having a good day, and please take care with whatever it is you're doing. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Virgo. Hi, Capricorn. Now, I've taken a moment or two away and shuffled the cards for you. And this reading is a mini daily reading for you for the 23rd of January. I hope you're all feeling great today. And whoa, that's way too many cards. Okay, let me just take that one. And I'll take that one that's sticking out as well. There we go. All major arcana, all life changing. Let's have a look at what these cards are saying for you today. Okay, now we have the Devil card, the Death card in reverse, and the Hermit in reverse. Now, is there something that you've been obsessional about recently? And it could be that everything's maybe coming to a little bit of a head today. And it could be something that's maybe about your sexuality, something that you maybe feel, is a bit deviant or violent, or something that you're just obsessed with, but it's bringing out maybe your shadow side, your dark feelings. And moving on to the Death card, are you maybe feeling that you feel that this dark side has maybe corrupted you a little bit? And you don't feel as good a person. And you're losing hope that you'll have a normal life. And I'm going to put normal in air quotes there, because no one person's life is normal. Everybody is an individual. And, whatever it is that you have a strong pull towards, or something that you feel you're chained to, that can't get away from, that has a little bit of a dark side, or, has maybe a connection with corruption in some way. Are you maybe feeling out of control, that you've lost hope of being your own person because you're so caught up in whatever this is? And it could be that, are you maybe focusing on this and yourself so much that, are you scared to make a move? Do you maybe feel that everyone is watching every single thing that you're doing? And you're beginning to pull away from people, because, you don't want to be under someone's magnifying glass. But why do you care what other people think? Because whatever it is that you feel is bringing out your shadow side, is it really wrong? As long as there is consent there, and the person is able to make an informed choice and is of age, then as long as the consent is there with it between you, is something wrong? Okay, that's quite a heavy thought for the day, isn't it? Now, this may not be relevant to your situation today, but it could be that, maybe you're dealing with some obsessional thoughts. Maybe you feel that, there's a dark side to whatever this is, and that it's something that, you can't see a way out of, that you're losing hope. You'll be able to get to the other side, and you could feel that people are watching you. So there's very many ways of reading these cards together, and applying them to your individual situation. So it may reflect what's going on around you today or within the past few days, and this may be a reading that isn't relevant for you. So please take care in whatever you're doing, and don't reflect how other people think on your own life. As long as there's consent and a person is of age, and it's not morally wrong or illegal, then is there a reason why you feel that this is wrong? Okay, I'm going to leave it there because obviously, I don't know each person's individual situation, and I do hope though that you make good decisions. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Capricorn.